Stop what you're doing right now and listen to me carefully. Your brain is dying. Not in 50 years. Not when you're old. Right now. Today. This very moment. And the worst part? You're the one killing it. With habits you think are harmless. With choices you make every single day without thinking. You're slowly destroying the most powerful tool you have. The one thing that separates you from complete chaos. Your mind. Here's what you don't understand. Your brain is not fixed. It changes every day based on what you do to it. This is called neuroplasticity. And it works both ways. You can build your brain stronger, or you can tear it down. And right now, most of you are tearing it down. I'm going to show you 9 habits. 9 things you're probably doing right now that are silently killing your brain power. And I'm not talking about obvious things like drugs. I'm talking about normal, everyday habits that everyone around you is doing. That's what makes them so dangerous. But here's the promise. And pay attention to this. If you stop these 9 habits, if you actually stop them, not just think about stopping them, your mental clarity will come back. Your focus will come back. Your ability to think will transform. This is not theory. This is neuroscience. This is reality. So let's stop lying to ourselves and face the truth. Your brain is worth saving. Let's get to work. The first uncomfortable truth. You're feeding your brain poison. Let's start with something you probably don't want to hear. What you're eating is making you stupid. Not just unhealthy. Not just overweight. Stupid. Actually reducing your cognitive function. Making it harder for you to think, to remember, to focus. When you eat junk food, processed garbage, sugar, inflammatory oils, your brain gets inflamed. Just like twisting your ankle causes swelling, bad food causes brain swelling. And when your brain is inflamed, it can't work properly. It's like trying to run a race with a broken leg. You can do it, but you're going to fail. This is not punishment from the universe. This is cause and effect. You put poison in your body responds with problems. Simple as that. And here's the thing. You've gotten so used to brain fog that you think it's normal. You think everyone feels this way. Tired, unfocused, struggling to remember basic things. No, that's not normal. That's what happens when you feed your brain the wrong fuel for years. Your brain needs proper nutrients. Omega-3 fats, protein, real vitamins from real food. Not chemicals from a factory. But you're giving it sugar and seed oils and processed nonsense. Then wondering why you can't focus for 10 minutes. Stop wondering. Start connecting the dots. The second uncomfortable truth. You're drowning in mental chaos. Your brain is not designed for the world you're living in. It evolved for focused attention on 1 or 2 threats. Maybe 3 if you're lucky. But look at your life. How many tabs do you have open right now? How many apps are sending you notifications? How many different things are demanding your attention? Your brain is in constant emergency mode. It thinks there's always a crisis because there's always something demanding immediate attention. This floods your system with stress hormones. All day. Every day. And stress hormones literally damage your hippocampus. The part of your brain that makes memories. So, you can't remember things. Not because you're stupid. Because you're stressed. Because you're living in voluntary chaos. And multitasking? Let me be clear. Multitasking does not exist. Not for complex cognitive tasks. What you're doing is rapid task switching, and every switch costs you. Studies show you lose up to 40% of your productive time just from switching between tasks. 40%. That's nearly half your brain power wasted on transitions, on reorienting, on trying to remember what you are doing. You're not being efficient. You're being scattered. And scattered minds cannot think deeply, cannot solve hard problems, cannot create anything meaningful. Your brain needs long periods of focused attention to do real work, to make real connections, to actually think, but you're giving it constant interruptions instead. Then complaining that you're not productive. The chaos is not happening to you. You're creating it. Every time you check your phone, every time you open another tab, every time you say yes to another distraction, stop creating chaos. Start creating order. The third uncomfortable truth. You're starving your brain of what it needs most. Your brain is part of your body. This should be obvious. But you act like your brain is separate. Like you can neglect your body and your brain will be fine. It won't. It isn't. When you sit all day, blood flow to your brain drops. When you don't exercise, your brain literally shrinks. When you don't sleep properly, your brain can't clean itself. Yes, clean itself. Your brain has a waste removal system that only works during deep sleep. If you're not sleeping, toxic proteins build up. The same proteins that cause Alzheimer's. You're 30 years old, 40 years old, already building up brain disease because you won't go to bed on time. Think about that. And exercise. Exercise is not optional for brain health. It's not just for your body. When you exercise, your brain produces BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. This is literally fertilizer for your brain cells. It helps you grow new neurons. It protects existing neurons. It improves memory and learning. But you're not exercising. You're sitting for 12, 14, 16 hours a day. Your brain is starving for movement, and you're giving it a chair and natural light, sunlight. When's the last time you were actually outside in the sun for more than 5 minutes? Your circadian rhythm controls your brain function. When you live in artificial light all day, your brain doesn't know when to be alert and when to rest. So you're tired all day and wired all night. Backwards? Broken? These three truths are not separate. They work together to destroy your brain. Bad food creates inflammation. Mental chaos creates stress. Physical neglect prevents recovery. Together, they're suffocating your mind. Slowly, quietly, day after day after day. But you can stop it. Right now. Today. Let me show you how. Now listen. I'm going to give you 9 specific habits to eliminate. These are ordered by importance. Pay attention. Habit 1. Stop eating processed sugar every day. First habit to eliminate. Daily processed sugar consumption. I'm not talking about the natural sugar in fruit. I'm talking about added sugar. The sugar in your coffee, in your snacks, in your healthy granola bar that has 20 grams of sugar. Sugar spikes your blood glucose. Then it crashes. This creates brain fog, mood swings, and over time, insulin resistance that damages your brain. Here's what you do instead. Replace one sugary item each week with a real food alternative. Not everything at once. One thing. Drink your coffee black or with a tiny bit of real cream. Eat nuts instead of candy. Have fruit instead of fruit juice. Small changes. Sustainable changes. This is not about perfection. This is about improvement. Your brain runs on glucose. Yes, but stable glucose from real food. Not spikes and crashes from processed garbage. Give your brain stable fuel and watch your focus improve. Habit 2. Stop checking your phone first thing in the morning. Second habit. Stop checking your phone within the first hour of waking up. This is critical. The first hour of your day sets your mental state for everything that follows. When you grab your phone immediately, you're starting your day in reactive mode. You're letting other people's emergencies, other people's opinions, other people's problems flood your consciousness before you've even stood up. This is voluntary chaos. This is giving away your morning sovereignty. Here's what happens in your brain. You flood yourself with dopamine hits from notifications. You activate your stress response from emails and news. You fragment your attention before you've even used it for anything meaningful. Stop doing this. The world can wait 1 hour. I promise you. Unless you're a surgeon on call, nothing in your phone is so urgent it can't wait 60 minutes. What to do instead? Have a morning routine that does not involve screens. Exercise, shower, eat real food, plan your day, think. Give your brain time to wake up naturally, to set its own priorities, to prepare for the day ahead. This one change will improve your mental clarity more than almost anything else. But you have to actually do it. Habit 3. Stop sitting for more than 1 hour without moving. Third habit. Eliminate long periods of sitting without movement. Sitting is not neutral. It's actively harmful. Every hour you sit without moving, your blood flow decreases. Your brain gets less oxygen, less glucose, less of what it needs. Here's the rule. Every 50 minutes, move for 10 minutes. Stand up, walk around, do jumping jacks, something, anything. This is not a break from work. This is the work. This is maintaining your cognitive function. And here's what's fascinating. Studies show that walking meetings, standing desks, movement breaks, they all improve creative problem solving and memory formation. Movement helps you think. Sitting hurts your thinking. Simple as that. So set a timer. Every 50 minutes, move for 10. Non-negotiable. Your brain is worth 10 minutes per hour. If your job won't let you do this, your job is killing you. Find a new job or find a way to move. There are no excuses that justify brain damage. Habit 4. Stop multitasking during important work. Fourth habit. Stop trying to do multiple complex tasks simultaneously. Close the extra tabs. Turn off notifications. Put your phone in another room. One task. Full attention. That's it. Your brain has limited working memory. Limited attention bandwidth. When you split it between multiple things, everything suffers. You do worse work. You make more mistakes. You take longer. And you train your brain to be scattered. This is not about being rigid. This is about being effective. You want to do good work? You need focused attention. There's no other way. Here's the practice. Time blocks. 90 minutes of single task focus. Then break. Then another 90 minutes. During those 90 minutes, one task, one browser window, one document, everything else is closed. This is hard. Your brain will scream for distraction. Let it scream. Do the work anyway. Habit 5. Stop staying up past your natural bedtime. Fifth habit. Stop fighting your natural sleep cycle. You know when you're tired, you feel it, your body tells you, but you ignore it. You scroll, you watch one more episode, you do just one more thing. Every night you do this, you damage your brain's cleaning system, you prevent memory consolidation, you increase inflammation, you make tomorrow harder. The rule: when you feel naturally tired, you have a 30-minute window to get to bed. Miss that window, and your stress hormones kick in to keep you awake. Then you're stuck awake for another 90 minutes. So here's what you do. Notice when you first feel tired. Then, immediately start your bedtime routine. Brush teeth. Set up tomorrow. Get in bed. Don't negotiate with yourself. Don't tell yourself you're not that tired. Your body knows better than your mind. Consistent sleep schedule. Same time every night. Your brain needs this rhythm. Give it to your brain. Habits 6 to 9. The final 4 brain killers. Let me give you the last 4 quickly. These are equally important, but more straightforward. Habit 6. Stop skipping breakfast or eating garbage for breakfast. Your brain needs fuel in the morning. Real fuel. Protein, healthy fats, some carbs from real food. Not sugar cereal. Not a muffin. Not just coffee. Eat a real breakfast with protein within an hour of waking. Watch your mental clarity improve immediately. Habit 7. Stop living without natural light exposure. Get outside within 30 minutes of waking. Even for 5 minutes. Natural light sets your circadian rhythm. It signals to your brain when to be alert. End close. Without this signal, your brain is confused all day. Get the light. Early morning. Every day. Habit 8. Stop consuming news and social media without limits. Your brain treats all information as equally important. It doesn't know the difference between a real threat and a news story about a threat somewhere else. Limit news to once per day. 15 minutes maximum. Limit social media to specific times. Not constant checking. Your brain needs information limits. Without them, you live in constant low-level anxiety. That anxiety kills your cognitive function. Set boundaries. Protect your mind. Habit 9. Stop avoiding difficult mental challenges. Your brain grows when it's challenged. When you only do easy things, watch easy content, think easy thoughts, your brain atrophies. Use it or lose it. This is not a metaphor. This is neuroscience. Every day, do something mentally challenging. Read difficult material. Learn a new skill. Solve hard problems. Create something complex. Don't just consume. Create. Don't just watch. Do. Don't just scroll. Think. Your brain is a muscle. Train it or watch it weaken. So there they are. 9 habits that are killing your brain power. 1. Eating processed sugar daily. 2. Checking your phone first thing in morning. 3. Sitting for hours without moving. Fear. Multitasking during important work. 5. Staying up past your natural bedtime. 6. Skipping breakfast or eating garbage. 7. Living without natural light exposure. 8. Consuming news and social media without limits. 9. Avoiding difficult mental challenges. 9 simple habits. 9 things you're probably doing right now, and together, they're slowly destroying the most important thing you have. But here's what you need to understand. This is not permanent damage. Not yet. Not if you stop now. Your brain can heal. It can rebuild. It can grow stronger. This is the miracle of neuroplasticity. But it requires you to stop poisoning it. You can't heal while you're still doing the damage. That's like trying to sober up while drinking. It doesn't work. So you have to choose. Right now. Today. Are you going to keep destroying your brain? Or are you going to start protecting it? Because let me be very clear about something. Your brain is not optional. It's not just another body part. It's you. Your personality, your memories, your ability to think and love and create, all of that is your brain. When your brain dies, you die. So protecting your brain is not about optimization. It's not about performance hacking. It's about survival. It's about maintaining your humanity. And right now, you're slowly losing your humanity to habits you think are harmless. They're not harmless. They're deadly. They just kill you slowly enough that you don't notice until it's too late. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you can't remember your children's names. Don't wait until you can't focus long enough to have a conversation. Don't wait until the damage is permanent. Start today. Start tonight. Pick 3 of these 9 habits. Just 3. The 3 that you know are hurting you most. Write them down. Right now. Actually write them. Then commit to eliminating them for 30 days. Not forever. Just 30 days. Anyone can do anything for 30 days. Track your progress. Notice how you feel. Notice how your thinking improves. Notice how your energy changes. And then, after 30 days, add 3 more habits to eliminate. Then 3 more after that. This is how you save your brain. Not in one dramatic moment. In small, daily decisions. Repeat it over time. And leave a comment below. Tell me which 3 habits you're starting with. Make it public. Make yourself accountable. Because accountability increases your chance of success by over 60%. Use that to your advantage. Your brain is worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for. But nobody else is going to do this for you. This is your responsibility. Your burden. Your opportunity. So stop making excuses. Stop saying you'll start Monday. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. The conditions are never perfect. The time is never ideal. You start anyway. That's what discipline means. Your brain is dying or growing every single day. There's no middle ground. Every choice either builds it up or tears it down. Choose to build. Choose to protect. Choose to fight for your mind. Because a strong mind is not a luxury. It's a necessity. It's the foundation of everything else in your life. Protect it. Now. Today. This moment. Go. Take action. Save your brain. You have work to do.